You know, when you try to make like a really cool piece of art and it's super complex and sophisticated and all that. So that's what this video was intended to be at the start of summer. Um and it just didn't turn out that way. So I just want to show you the highlights of my summer, how I stayed fit, and what new skills I learned, maybe handstands. So it's all a learning experience from the video side and from the physical side. I'll let the clips roll and you can see how I documented my fitness summer. So there are a number of exercises that I was looking to improve. As we see, my ass jump rope was the first one. And this is a skill that I was trying to pick up, kind of a gymnast skill, from sitting to handstand. And then as well as just normal handstands. So these are pretty simple bodyweight exercises that were going to serve me well this summer throughout traveling. The next exercise working on was the pull-ups, and you'll see later in the video that I was kind of doing these wrong, not engaging my core enough, but I was able to get 10 at the start of summer. Not the cleanest form at all. Next up are push-ups, pretty self-explanatory. I think I had a goal to do like 75 in a row or something like that, but that just didn't happen. This is also one of those exercises that it seems so easy that you just forget to do it.
Not good.
It was one of those.
All right, and there's three things left I want to cover, and that's going to be running, flexibility, and core. So this summer, I'm going to be working on all three of those things. I'm not going to test them right now. Yesterday I ran 6 miles, and that was in about an hour. I'm going to keep that up, keep the running up, keep the sprinting up. Then core and flexibility. My hips are very weak. So I'm going to be working on my hips, my core, my flexibility to hopefully be able to support myself.
So I go on to talk about some pretty outlandish goals of, hitting 150 pounds. I was probably sitting about 143 to 145 the whole summer. And always shoot your goals high. It's never bad to have, high goals. But it just kind of didn't end up that way. I did more running just because of the people I was around and the environment I was in the travels, which is also next up. And at the end of the summer, I completed a 20 miler. So that was kind of unexpected and also led me to not gain weight. But, 20 miler was not part of the plan at all. The plan was to, improve calisthenics, but I helped reach my goals by achieving a stronger core and hips and all that. But that's not in this video. It's not going to be a separate video. It was just something that I had to do. It was a personal whatever. And I would do it again. I would do it again. What an absolutely beautiful world to travel. There's birria tacos. Nothing like the birria we have here. I had birria tacos yesterday, man. That shit was ass. There's birria tacos in Cali. They hit different. So I ended up going to UCLA for an international business and finance course. 12-hour days, I would recommend. And it was just a great experience. Presenting, I was nervous, but it doesn't matter. It was just a great professional experience and leadership in the intro to international business, and a lot of great connections. And as you'll see, we're about to hit a little run with my friend from Costa Rica. So today we're on the UCLA campus with my guy Jonathan from Costa Rica. And for the second day in a row, it's like 6:30. Everyone's asleep in our camp.
and we're about to hit a little run.
Yes, sir.
So let's do it. Hell no, that's a library? What the hell? Lithuanian statue. Oh my gosh. So we just went for about, what, would you say 3.5 miles or so? Plus a little walk. Jonathan, how you feeling? He's dead, he's dead. And pretty good workout.
Yes, sir.
And out. So we're about to end the California trip. I've been at my cousin's house for the last week and a half. And the setup is so nice. I like to come out here every morning and I like to stretch. Yesterday I did like 50, 60 push-ups. It's just very nice. And this is definitely the spot that I come out to the most to get my stretching, my routines, my reading in. It's beautiful. So during this trip, I have not been recording a lot, but I know I have been doing what I need to get done, and that's enjoying myself, spend time with family, and really just keep my mind focused on the goals that I know I need to complete when I get home. So I usually stretch in the morning, but I'm gonna do a little stretch right now. I'm alone and I fly tomorrow. So. So, as you just saw, completed a little stretch. I've been doing this most days here, whether it's in the morning or in the evening. So yesterday I went on a hike with cousin and a friend, and the legs are pretty sore, so it's always nice, and they're tight. It's nice to stretch out, but I feel like traveling, it's been almost a month that I've been gone, well, like about a week less, and it's been up and down with my progress. We ran a mile. I know when I was at UCLA, I ran over 5-6 miles there. It's just been less handstands than I wanted. I did do some out in public. I just haven't got the chance to record them. But they definitely have got better. The first time I was here, before UCLA program, I hit the gym with my aunt, and she knows a lady who owns a gym here, and man, she's ripped, and she kicked my ass, me and my cousin's ass. And that was fun. That was one of the best workouts I got here for sure. So I tried to get a mix of all different exercises, even different to the ones that I was doing. This is one that my friend Antonio taught me. They're around the worlds. And I was looking good after California, you know. The handstands were coming along. This was probably the worst they were. And I think this session of really just working on my handstands helped me progress so much further. Out in California, like I said, my aunt's friend that owns a gym told me, a couple of tips, keep the elbow straight and whatnot. But really this session right here of just failing over and over again is really what has allowed me to progress on my handstands to now where I can do 10 seconds pretty consistently, I would say. After doing all these handstands, I attempted, that was actually pretty good, walking one, to do the gymnast skill. And my shoulders were just so cooked. I remember I couldn't even get past, right here. I'm like, holy shit, I'm a fat ass. I don't even know if I can do this skill now. This is one of the skills that I just was not really able to get back. So today is August 12th, and I have some things to catch you guys up on. This is our fitness progress. You just saw a mini workout. And over the course of this summer, I've figured out things about my body that I didn't know, parts of my body that are weak and that need to be trained. I've gotten stronger. I've learned that my form for pull-ups are terrible, and that the reason my lower back is weak is not one just because of this, it's because my lower core is weak. And so that directly correlates. So I've been implementing different hip exercises, stabilizing each side. And as you saw earlier, those leg raises to help with the core. So 2 things I'm catching you up on is there's just over 1 week left in my summer, meaning this video will be over in just over a week. But I'm going to Colorado, Rocky Mountain National Park in 2 days. So my last week will be there, and you know damn well I'm getting some film there. Either if it's a run in the elevation or some kind of workout, whatever it is. My handstands have got a lot better. I figured that out in California, what's wrong with them. And the second thing is that I'm doing a lot of long distance running because I'm gonna do a 20 miler in September. So that won't be in this video. That will be its own separate video. Maybe not the training, but maybe just the race day. Because I don't like to run with my phone. I like to separate from the world and just go. So I don't know if I'll get film, but I'm doing a 20 miler, and I'm not in great shape for that. I can only run 6 miles, nonstop. And I gotta do more than 3 times that. So a lot of work to be done, and in just about a month.
So I just did not get any film from Colorado. So here's just the finishing results. You can definitely see that my back is working a lot harder than at the beginning in the first couple sets of pull-ups, because I'm flexing my core. You can see right here in these last couple reps that my back is just working a lot harder. And that's definitely improvement, even though my rep number went down. It's not about the reps. Right here, I didn't show a ton of dips in this video, but I was doing dips. Didn't get a ton here. I was super tired. And then this is a super interesting exercise. The core definitely comes through at the bottom right there, looking super solid. And that is all the film I had this summer. So I kind of wanted to talk about my 20 miler because I just didn't get a chance to record anything. And I know I missed out on recording up in the mountains. Did lots of hiking there, probably 20 miles total. But great trip. And the running was super interesting. I had a friend that was going to go with me, family friend, and didn't end up working out. And she was the one that actually convinced me to run, and hurt her knee. And Anthony did it regardless. The last couple weeks was super interesting training. Just running, a great diet. Shout out ChatGPT. And because of ChatGPT giving me this carb load diet, I have now switched to even like kind of a bulk diet that ChatGPT is giving me. I'd love to make a video on that if you're interested in watching. I'll make it anyways. Fuck you if you're not interested. And I'm curious right now. It's 11:11 or it's 11:12, but let's see how that gymnast thing is going. Let's give it a try. I haven't given it a try. I hit chest today, so let's see. That felt good. Wasn't perfect form, But you know what? I got it back in this October. So I hope you have a wonderful October and bing bong.